Hi folks, Simon here, welcome back to Final Fantasy VII, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can get unlimited ribbons over in the battle arena over at the Gold Saucer. Now you will need to be on Disc 2 for this, and you'll have to wait until the Gold Saucer's reopened, and that happens when Cloud rejoins the party, so before then you won't be able to use this method, but it is a really nice way of getting unlimited ribbons, and the only alternative to getting unlimited ribbons that I know of is by morphing Master Tomberries, which can't occur until Disc 3, and they're a much tougher enemy than the ones we're going to be dealing with today. So the fact we can get these ribbons early, and the fact we don't have to use the Master Tomberry for them, in my opinion, arguably makes this the superior method overall. So just before we do that, for those of you that are following along with my walkthrough series, I want to just point out that I'm about to purchase the W Summon materia, so next time you guys watch the live stream, I will have that available, and, we can use it and what have you. So, what you're going to do is, first of all, make sure you're partaking in the normal battle. So the normal battle is not the special battle, so make sure you bring enough GP. And there's one particular enemy that we're going to be able to morph, so make sure you have your party member that you're going to be using in battle set up to be able to morph. Yuffie's a great choice if you have the Conformer. If not, then you'll just have to make sure you're able to do a little bit of damage. The Sense materia can help, just so you know how much health the enemy in particular has that we're going to be going for. And that enemy is known as the Ho Chu, so shout out to Red Mario for first bringing this to my attention. But what you're going to want to do is obviously make sure you get it to low health. Unless you're using Yuffie with the Conformer, then just start morphing immediately. One thing to note is that this enemy does a ton of negative status effects, so it's actually strongly recommended that you have a ribbon equipped already before you actually enter the battle arena, which shouldn't be too big of a deal. If you're doing this when I do it, which is the earliest you can do it on Disc 2 once you've got access to the Highwind, then you can already make sure you have 2 ribbons by this point in the game just by looting those from the various chests that are scattered over the place during the course of the adventure. So what I'm doing here is I've just attacked a few times in order to get the health of this creature low enough. In terms of total health, if you were fighting this thing out in the wild, it would have 4,300 hit points, but you might not be aware in the battle arena all enemies have double the amount of health that they do have out in the wild, which means that the Ho Chu here has 8,600 HP that you'll need to whittle down before you can morph it. And unfortunately, I did test, the Ho Chu is immune to gravity-based attacks, and it's also immune to level 4 suicide, so you can't laser it and you can't use level 4 suicide. You will have to whittle it down with standard attacks before it becomes morphable, so to speak. And that's pretty much it. You can go ahead and engage this thing in the battle arena as many times as required. You might want to get a ribbon for all 6 party members so that when you swap and change them using the PHS system, you haven't got to keep remembering to take ribbons off your party members that are leaving the party in order to start replacing them on the party members you're bringing back in. But that's more of a convenience than anything else. 3 is going to be sufficient for all intents and purposes. And there we have it, a brand new ribbon. Fortunately, with a ribbon equipped already, which I collected over at Guy's Cliffs earlier on in the adventure, that particular battle is a breeze. Just make sure you try not to break the accessory during the earlier battles that you go through during that particular run. But there we have it then, guys, another ribbon to add to the collection, a very powerful accessory. I hope you guys enjoyed the guide here. If you did, don't forget to drop a like and come back soon for more FF7. See you next time.